Alligators caught eating sharks. American zoologists have documented the confrontation of two dangerous predators, sharks and alligators, hunting each other. American alligators, Alligator mississippiensis, reach 4 or more meters in length and live in freshwater reservoirs in the southeastern United States. They are exceptionally strong, numerous and indiscriminate in their diet, feeding on fish and birds, turtles, mammals and shellfish. A recent study by Kansas State University biologists James Nifong and Russell Lowers found that Mississippi alligators even attack sharks on occasion. In an article published by Southeastern Naturalist magazine, the researchers describe an unusual and not too pleasant experiment in which they caught about 500 live alligators living on the Atlantic coast and received samples of the contents of their stomachs. In addition to the quite expected remains of fish and small mammals, the authors identified stingrays, previously not considered food for crocodiles, and at least 4 species of sharks. It is worth noting that both are fairly close relatives, constituting a subclass of platypodermic cartilaginous fish. In general, American alligators are freshwater animals, while sharks are marine ones, but fish are quite capable of ascending the estuaries of rivers for a certain distance, meeting there with toothy reptiles. Alligators themselves can go to the sea for a while, especially when heavy rains make the water below the mouth less salty. A field experiment conducted by Kansas biologists confirmed this. Placing GPS beacons on alligators, they recorded the animals' constant transitions between fresh water beds and estuaries full of almost sea-like salty water. This is where local sharks prefer to breed, and this is where encounters between the two vicious predators can occur quite often. The score between alligators and sharks is even. It has been shown that both are capable of hunting and eating an opponent. Population dynamics and chance determine everything. If a small shark comes across an alligator and the alligator feels it can overpower it, it will attack, says James Nifong. But we've also read some old accounts of sharks eating not so large alligators. Scientists cite a number of historical accounts and observations, notably a note titled Alligators Fighting Sharks, which was published in Florida in 1877. At the time, a flood brought huge masses of fish, and about 500 reptiles pounced on them. The blood attracted the sharks. As soon as the wind shifted and the alligators were in salter water, they immediately rushed to attack. Translated with www.dpel.com/translator, free version.